Guests in the house is Waka Waka, and welcome to another discussion video. In this video I will be discussing how I got into wrestling, WWE and so on, because I really enjoy making these types of videos and I haven't been getting any hate on them, although it's hard getting hate when you don't even have an audience. Anyway, the first time I ever saw wrestling was probably back in 2012. My friend had SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, and I remember being very captivated by pro wrestling as a whole, but he ended up showing me a real-life wrestling match. I think it was John Cena vs. Rey Mysterio on SmackDown in 2003. I remember being very critical of the match. I was like, they're not even throwing real punches, this is fake, blah blah blah. And I was probably being a real douche, to be honest. And he was like, it still fun to watch, what's the matter with you? And I was like, nah man, I ain't watching this. But I still enjoy playing SmackDown vs. Raw. So I knew who all the wrestlers were, like Edge, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, all those main event guys, but I didn't keep up with WWE at all. But then 2016 came around and I was hanging out with my friend, the same from before actually, and he was playing WWE Supercard, but I was still being a real dickhead when it came to wrestling, but he finally got me to download the game. But then the Battleground 2016 pay-per-view came and my friend asked me like, who do you think is gonna win? Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns? And I had no idea who any of these guys were, because they weren't guys that were in the SmackDown vs. Raw games that I played for all these years. But I just said Dean Ambrose. So me and my friend watched the pay-per-view together and Dean Ambrose ended up winning. And I was like, this guy is pretty badass. And after that pay-per-view, I'd say I was a wrestling fan. It was really after this where I began exploring the Attitude Era. I started watching Raw on a weekly basis, pay-per-view. So yeah, looking back on it, the road of me becoming a wrestling fan was a really unusual one. I went from criticizing the product as much as I could, from now being offended of people who calling it fake or whatever. But yeah, this has been a great discussion. Leave a comment down below, like, share and subscribe, all that fucking bullshit, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.